They pulled me back in with hazelnut too, caramel swirl. I know it was you. Everyone wants my Dunkachino. Can't get off of my Dunkachino. Kids from 7 to 17 line up for my Dunkachino. What's my name? It's when you all say Dunkachino.
Because
contestants.
What? Contestants?
On the top left. You fucking
amazing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Stephen! What the fuck? I sent you for Pringles. I sent Stephen to the shop for Pringles. Well, he got to go first because his child went to sleep first. And Luca's still awake up there. Well, he was whenever I left. And he got Pringles and dip and cream buns and little chippy things and 2 mint bars and 2 cans of drink.
Well, once you pop open the shop doors, you can't stop buying stuff.
Okay, now get ready to blow. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, ladies. I hope you weren't expecting any of that electricity.
Or Madrid that one time.
Well, if the fairy doesn't come,
We're still fighting the Irish Civil War.
We've got some.
I'll never sign that
lights,
fucking
but that's
treaty.
your luck. As far as I'm concerned, we still claim the south of England.
Okay, more so.
Another one! Jesus Christ!
No! No! I picked up the wrong thing! Get it!
Dinosaur, put the fucking reel down!
No! It's the axe!
It's there! It's there!
I can't get past. Whoever had the fucking axe?
Who had the axe? Nobody.
It was just sat here.
Yeah, if I can get through.
Oh
Please,
my
double wide
God.
the real space.
Oh my God, I can't do that again. That's too stressful.
By the way, oh, good timing because I've got a wrestling anecdote.
About piano-based instrument.
No, it's one of the funniest calls in recent memory in wrestling, which is at the latest WrestleMania. Someone made an entrance coming out of a Jack in the Box, and one of the commentators described it as a box-like structure.
That is piano-based music. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That was the best game ever played.
Oh, I ranked down to silver 3.
I do love the effect.
Hey Ben, do you want to be the meat shield?
Absolute motherfucker.
10 out of 10. Fantastic.
Fucking curly hair guy, get up there and shove that fence.
Someone please help me with this door. Please help
watching,
me
you
with the
idiots.
door.
Oh. Oh shit. Run! You dumb idiot. As fast as possible. They're being hunted for food, so they're gonna die. Ooh, no! That is dead. Oh shit. They've gone catatonic. This could be a problem. A state of mental shock which leads to a total inability to function. This might be it for them. Depends on how long it lasts. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are. Game over.
I remember when we traded illegal pictures. Oh god, no, that sounds really bad.
Paul.
Could you?
I've got to go make some calls.
Try that again. Illegal video. No, that's even worse. Illegal film. For fuck's sake.
That's okay.
For fuck's sake. Oh, there's my alarm. Oh, there's.
That's the fucking yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So we're gonna stick
what? Back to the Taliban.
God, this whole stream is just.
To move it to a more moderate subject, I
Someone died!
guess.
He turned off my fucking alarm! Please, someone die! Not me, not me.
Actually, can you say can you do the hi everybody? My name's Gary.
This is the most tame chase.
I know.
They're going, yeah. Oh fuck!
Oh, God.
Yes. Now we're going.
Based. It's the first use of a gadget in Gadget Man.
Hello.
Elle keeps looking over at me and
Okay, good. We're here. Right. Right, time for the worst stream of all time. Let's see if I can pull this off. So I've got a display capture because this thing has pop-ups. So there we go. Oh shit, no, hold on. Oh shit, no, hold on. Let me make sure I've got the thing first. Where's my Doom? Here it is. This fucking stream will be my Doom. Right, so now it should be visible. Yeah, we got a desktop. I'm so sorry for this. Should I put some music on or something? Well, you know what, we'll get into it first and then we'll see. What? I literally just ran this 10 seconds ago. Okay. UDB. Doesn't need an update, right? There we go. Right. So this is it. This is the map. I made it. So I'm going to make a Doom map for Ramp 2026, the Rabbit All-Comers mapping project. Maybe, if I can finish. It's a 1-month project. Can I finish it? let's see. Let's start with, well, no, hold on. Let's show them the first map I ever made in Doom 2. Get ready, prepare yourself for this. Here it is. Are you in awe? Look at it. Let me run it. Here it is. It's the greatest map of all time. So this was the first map I've ever made. So it's even got an invisible sector. And then, so that was just to prove that the thing worked, basically. So let's open second map.wad. So this is the here's something I've made earlier. This is kind of what I was working for, but this won't be the one I'm working on. So it's, you know, a bit more well realized. Episode 3 teaser, baby. I always have a folder on my computer called Episode 3 teaser. So, you know. Oh, hold on. Hopefully this isn't too loud. No, Star Wars episode, it's very old. That Episode 3 teaser has been there since I've had a computer in like 2003 or 2. And I've always named it. It's not too loud. Good. Yeah, this is it. Bit of secret here. There's a blue key door. And guys. Good old monster closets. Ooh, I need to fix that. And then blood slide, and that's all we got. So that's the sort of here's what I've made earlier kind of thing to familiarize myself with Doom mapping. Right. But this ain't the map that I'm making. So let's do a new map. If I can remember how to do it. File, new map. No. So it's going to be Doom 2, ACS, map 01. It's got my resources. And there we go. This is it. Blank canvas. So I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to quickly set this to 8. So I've got an idea for a map. So let me... Map seems under... Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, this one. All right, yeah. Right, so that's the origin there. That's 0, 0. Right, so let me draw... So what I've got in mind... It's going to be like a spaceship map. Where you start on a shuttle and you need the red key to launch it, and that's the... So your objective is immediately known. And then you sort of go through the map, come back around, do the shuttle. And it'll allow me to experiment with a few things that I don't know how to do yet. So we're going to start by doing the inside of said shuttle. So let's just like draw that. How big's that? That might already be too big. No, that is the opposite of too big. That is ridiculously small. Okay. Vertices mode. Let's make it bigger. I obviously don't want it to be too big, but... So making maps in Doom is actually surprisingly easy. That's actually alright. What I'm going to do is... It doesn't have to be perfect yet. But... Right. I'm going to divide this into sectors. Which means I come out of this. You know what? I really should have this pointing forward. There is a way to do that, I think, to rotate everything. That's not the button. My non-knowledge of how to use anything, and this is going to become very immediately apparent. It's not vertices mode, is it sectors mode? Is that what? Oh. See, and I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to draw lines a lot by accident. Ah, see what I mean? No, it's not sectors mode. Line defs mode? No. Right. There is definitely a way to rotate, but I can't. Oh, is it just this? No. Edit selection mode. That's what I need. E. That's it. There we go. That's better. Yeah. That's why it's facing north, because it'll be easier for me to like work things out. Right, now sectors. We'll make a couple of sectors. Draw lines. So let's. There's gonna have to be sort of even. How long is this? It is 256. So what's half of 256? 128. Maybe I should use a bigger grid. Yeah, it's a bit more visible, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as long as they're about the same on either side. So something like that. Oh, I could just, you know what, I'm stupid. I'm trying to make it symmetrical and I can just do that. Control C, Control V, and then that. So I've got my two sectors. So what I'm going to do, what I want to do is, so that's my missing textures. What? Oh, right, okay. So am I going to, oh no, sorry, I'm stupid. I need to make another sector. So a sector is basically like, it lets you manipulate certain things. So if I make that a sector, it means I can like put a wall up or down here. Or down here by just scrolling the mouse, or bring the ceiling down. So by splitting up sectors, it basically allows you to, because if I had this all as one sector like this, and I tried to change the floor, it would change like that. So not allowed. But what I want to do is sort of bring this down to be like the nose of the ship. And gesture. Could not oversave because this is a new WOD that wasn't saved yet. Should probably do that. Let's call it Map01 for now. Just so it auto saves. Right, so draw lines. Probably don't have to draw 4 lines, but. And then if I go here, and then press Control, Alt, and S. That lets me draw a slope, and then I can bring this down to look like the nose of the ship. Out of here. And then bring these down like that. And that, you know, and then bring that up to be like a console. And then I want to put a button there to be the you know, launch, press to launch button. And also, you're going to see me do this a lot. When you're in this mode, it's ESDF as opposed to WSAD to move around. Oh, I can put, yeah, you can put anything in this, like any texture, any sound. It's like got MP, like this is, I'm not using Doom, I'm using UDMF, which is like the more advanced Doom. It's basically a game engine in itself. So something like that. Leave that like that. Okay, the thing that you're definitely not going to see me a lot is forgetting to clear selections. So I'll keep doing that. I'll like move 2 at once instead, because you have to press C to clear your selections. It's just WSAD, but moved along. It's because A is used to align textures. It's
Speaking of which, let's do some textures, because I hate these default textures. So floor textures. So I've got a texture pack called Otex, which adds like tons of stuff. So I've got like, so I can make like the floor worms if I wanted to. But since it's a spaceship, we'll do metal. Kind of like a brushed steel look. Something a bit modern looking like that. No, it's a bit too modern looking. Maybe tiled. Like that. And there's going to be a door here. There's going to have to be a window here. Is there a glass texture? I've never actually checked. Nope. Window. I could just make it transparent, I guess. Can I make it transparent? Is there a transparent option? Properties. Render style translucent. Well, if you just delete it, then you get this, which causes like Hall of Mirrors effect. Oh wait, I'm stupid. If I just make a the skybox texture, which is F sky 1. Oh, I need to have all selected. It's F underscore sky there. And then why is that not rendering the sky? Hold on. What's that not? I'm stupid. I just tried to boot this up and there's no player 1 start, so I can't boot into it. So I'll fix that very quickly. Things mode. Right click. Start. Make them face the right way. That's not. There we go. No. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, so that's what happens when you have a missing texture. You get the... Have I not selected a skybox? Is that why? Usually it just defaults to the usual Doom 2 one. Right. Oh, is it because it's... Ah, let me guess. Is it because F-Sky has to go on the ceiling to work? Ah, that's why. Okay, so F-Sky has to go on the ceiling for it to be an actual ceiling texture. But I think there is a way to make a thing transparent. Let's do our roof while we're here. Otex. Lights. Where's that look? Bit too many. There's that. No. Ah, maybe not. I'm going to like divide these into sectors or something so that it's not all lights. Just that. Full cyan texture is transparent. I'll see if I can find that. I think there is just a flag you can set on a texture to be transparent as well in UDMF. I'm not sure. Fuck it. Let's just throw... Oh god. Let's just go back to... Let's go back to default. Render style, translucent, additive. Brightness 0, reflection. Properties. I can just set the alpha up because there's an alpha channel. I did see it. I saw it earlier. It's definitely there. Well, actually, it's silent. Not shown on textured automap. No falling damage. Sector is underwater. Can't respawn. Oh, that's the sector I'm editing. That's why. Well, you're always editing the sector. Oh, not rendered. There we are. But for is it the floor texture? Yeah, that's the floor. No. It's the... I've got the wrong thing selected, that's why. There we go. It's the line def I'm editing. Alpha, there we are. Well, there's tons here. Transparent, translucent, not shown, walkable. Block siren. I bet it's here, I'm just not seeing it. Block floating monsters, block siren, block projectiles, block monster. Not shown on... No. No, it's not shown on map. It's... Is it transparent? What if I just do that and then use like a... Like a... Let's put that there for now. Let's just see if it appears in map. Oh! No. That's... No. You're going to hear a lot of D underscore run in as well. And just because it's irritating me, I'll put some textures here as well. Just use this for now. Get rid of that. Hold on, I think I might have a way to hack this. If I just draw... Yeah, I can do this. It might be a bit faffy, but I can do it. Draw... Just... No, it's not. I need smaller. Not that small. 4. If I draw a line like this, and we go in, and then if I made it too thin. I've not made it too thin, I've just drawn it on the wrong side of the fucking thing. That's it. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Well, okay, no, I can make this work. I make that. Where's the ceiling? Control Alt S. Pull this up. Ah, that's what I want. Pull that down like that. Control S, select that. Set this to fsky underscore sky 1. Aha! I hacked it. Now I just need to make it impassable to the player. So what I did basically is I made a ceiling, a slope, pulled it down, and then set the ceiling to fsky. I'm sure there's probably 10 other easy ways to do this in like one button, but there we go. Beautiful. And it's already impassable because it's technically a ceiling, so I don't have to worry about that either. Nice. So next thing, how do I change a skybox in... Because there is a way to change fsky, because... I'm just going to check out UDMF underscore sky change. Changing the sky in Ultimate Doom Builder, record... Oh, I need a different program, which I've got. Sector Sky Special. Use 271 transfer Sky to sector on a line def. I can maybe do that. Can I do that with this? Skybot sector. No. I need to make a line. I've got the ZDoom forums open right now. Right, I think I need to open up Slade, so let's do that. So let's make sure this is saved first. And I think you always want to close this before opening another one. Oh, that's why I was running the wrong Ultimate Doom Builder. That won't matter, but it's because I was running the one that came in the ramp starter pack. Slade. Open. Doom stuff. UDB. Nope. Apple1.wad. Text map. I think in here you can set your sky. Oh no, that's the actual map. There's the map. So to change the sky, open your WAD PK3 and Slate. Create or open the text file name map info in the root directory, which I don't have. So I need to create one. I don't know where this goes in the load order, that's the one thing. It has to go before nmap, obviously. Let's just hope it's there. And I need to edit it. There we go. So map. One. It's nice. Map one. That sky equals sky one. Oh, I don't. Oh shit! I need the texture name, don't I? Pull up the link. Hold on. Yeah, I need to put some music on. 2 seconds. I'll get some lo-fi beats to relax study to, because otherwise it's just going to be me sitting in silence for 3 hours. Firefox. No. Oh no. I shouldn't have clicked this. That's why. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Right, I think I've kind of overthought this. I don't think I need Slate. No, don't change this. Do not change that. And we're back, I think. Never. I'll do this just for fun. I opened my Hearst.wad in UDB And it is the most terrifying thing you'll ever see. Look at this fucking thing. Like, that's all the copies of the house. The plane. That's the labyrinth. You can, like, see the mirrored house. There's the back rooms. There's the petrol station. And, like, over here, because of how 3D floors are done in Doom, they have to, like, have it in a blank sector on the map. Even pressing Q makes it take fucking forever to load. It has to put every single 3D floor in like a dummy area. So these are that's every floor in myhouse.wad. So yeah. There's the beach at the end. Last time I opened this, it threw me 20 errors. It didn't do it this time. I must be missing some textures. Oh, maybe I didn't open it with its textures. That's why. So this is all just dummy textures. Anyway, close map. Map01.wad. What? Oh, because. Right. So you can do it with a line action. Earth. So if I say... I'm going to have to draw another line, aren't I? So, say... Let's just... sneak another line in here. And then 8 megapixels. Right click it. No, I don't want to make it a vertex. I want to edit it. There we are. Oh, fuck. I've done it. Do that. Now I've really done it. Hold on. There we are. Line defs mode. There we are. Right click. Here. So they said it was action 19... They said it was action special 190. That's static in it, so it's not that. Set to rotate flat. Just gonna find this. I don't think it's... One day I will learn not to delete stuff. Sectors mode. What if I just apply it to the sector? Stairs special, light flicker, light strobe flash, slow friction. There's Sky 2. What if I were to do that? Ah, here we are. Skybot sector, GZ Doom only. Is that it? I think I'm... Right. Am I applying it to the right sector? Because it has to be this very skinny one. Yeah. UDB Skybots. Right, I think I need to actually, I do need to add it to Slade. So, you know what, we'll come back to this. This will be an off-stream thing. So we'll get rid of this. Right, let's just keep working on the shuttle. I want to push that back. I want to make that smaller. So let's... Versus mode. It's going to move everything, isn't it? Fuck your symmetry. Yeah, it's going to move the window as well. Although that's not bad. Do that. And add in. That's alright. So it keeps that thing, and then, you know what, if I turn that into its own sector. And stretch that up. Oh no, I don't know if I'm making this look worse. Oh, no. Oh no, fucked it. I trusted you. The side, what, like here? I'll add the button. Just because that's I can do that. That's easy. Let's make this smaller. I said make this smaller. Right, how wide is the button texture? Hold on. I think it's 16. No, it's more than that. Oh, hold on, let me just put the texture on it first and then we'll adjust the sector to match. Surfaces. Be there. Front. This one, I think. Button. Switch. Does Wotex have switches? It does 78 switches. Something a bit computery. Oh, that's interesting. So could you like do that? Help if I applied it right. I've totally applied that to the wrong thing. Is it O switch G0? Oh, okay, let's let's do it this way. Nope. What is going on? Hold on. What the f— oh! I put it on as a mid texture, that's why. Yeah, that's a mid texture, which is not what it should be. It should just be the side def. It's gotta be this. I'm stupid. It's the one with the giant exclamation mark saying click this. I'm so fucking stupid. Alright, so now we just make that fit. We need to edit this. See if I can remember which mode I can use to edit this. There we go. Bit more. Bit more. Oh, no. There we go. And then we can just raise it up. There we go. There's our switch. Like a mid texture is like a fence, which is what it wouldn't be. Although I might push this back. I need to put obviously something behind it instead of just having it be like a cardboard cutter. Just put some. Just shove this metal texture everywhere for the time being. We can move that back. It's also off center. So basically it's got everything wrong with it. L for line defs. Is that symmetrical? Fucking is. Beautiful. I don't know what that is. If I delete it, bad things might happen. Let's find out. What is that? What are you? Oh! Ah. It's because this is technically a sector and it's encroaching into here. That can be fixed. Can I just lower? Oh, if I hold shift. Ah, there we go. Fix it. And we'll put something at the back just to not make it look like a box. Again, we'll be lazy. There we go. I might put more, at the risk of complicating things further, I might put a couple of windows on the side as well. Does slightly elevating that look better? I think it gives it a bit more... Gives it a bit more texture. That needs to be fixed, obviously. Once I change the texture, it won't look as bad. Once again, I'll be lazy. What I might do, actually, is... Again, to give it a bit of texture. Going to draw lines. Just do a little sort of like that. Something like that. And then raise that up. There we go. And that as well. Gives it a bit of, you know... Oh, no. See, this is me not clearing my selections. Something like that, you know, it gives it a bit of... Yeah, it gives it agreeably. Gives it a bit of agreeables. Makes it look not like a box. The tutorial I watched also said to avoid symmetry when you can, and I'm already ignoring that. I'm going to bring... Conversely wise, I can bring this down a bit as well to that level. There we go. It's looking shuttle-esque. Again, I'm just going to shove a metal. You know what? Everything metal. It's all metal. I live in a toaster. It's the worst thing in the world, and that's perfect for a door. So, there we go. I can make the switch actually do something. Actually, what I'll do, just so I don't forget, and so I can sort of do this. Action. It'll probably be script execute, but can I make it script execute but it's also locked behind a door? Not repeatable. When player presses use. And we'll give it a tag. We don't have a script yet, but that'll be thing. Oh, lock number, there we are. Red keycard. So it won't do anything yet, but it now requires the red keycard to use it, and just make sure that that works. Does not. Probably because there's no script to execute, but when player presses use, script execute, lock number. What if I just say not end game, sorry, end map, just to see if that works. If the end game, we'll roll the credits. Map. End normal. There we are. I didn't save that. So when I press the button, it should say I need the red key card, and it doesn't. What am I doing wrong? When player presses use. Let me just get rid of the lock to see if it works in general. Oh, no. Right, what am I doing wrong? Is it because of the tag? What if we get rid of the tag? No tag. No tag. No. When player presses use. Okay, let me just try anything. When fucking shot. On player hit scan projectile impact. What if I shoot it? Okay, that works. Now we're going into the underhalls. So it's something to do with the use. I think that was my Doom 2 playthrough save. Maybe repeatable action? Well, no, if I do that and it executes the script, it would execute the script again. Oh, that is probably it. I bet the line def is, yep, it's facing the wrong way. I need to flip it. There we go. Nicely done. That is correct. The line def was backwards. Now it should prompt me for the red card. Yeah! I'm happy now. Right, there we go. Right, so that's going to be our ending trigger. And what I'm going to do to sort of emphasize that, I'm going to put a couple more sectors in. The only thing I don't like about that is it kind of interrupts the view, but it doesn't really matter if I put windows on the side. Great textures. In fact, I'm about to change them anyway, so I don't even know why I did that. Front. No, I haven't selected it. Right, there should be one for key cards, or... Those are all Just red. Red, please. Door red. I'll do. Perfect. Go. It just says to the player, you need the red key card to fix that. Oh, I didn't even notice it was kind of prominent there. Okay. I think this entire stream is going to be building the shuttle, which is fine. Although, the sort of big ending thing I want to do is make sure that I've got a line portal set up here. Because that's the thing. Because this shuttle, obviously, once I exit it, will not technically be able to exist in the Doom world because it wouldn't, like, the shuttle when I exit would obviously have a roof, which would imply that there's a room over a room, which you can't do in the Doom engine, although you can, but not the way I'm doing it. The one way to fix it would have been to make this a 3D floor, which is a thing that lets you do room over room. But the way I'm going to do it instead is I'm going to use a portal, which basically, door comes up, you go through, and you'll be teleported to a different thing. Anyway, let's keep building this. Right, so let's put some windows in, which means I'm going to need some lines. How am I going to do this? I want them to be kind of long and thin. So, sunlight. Maybe smaller. Go to 4. Draw lines. Sunlight. If I do there. Oh. And sector, control C, control B. Do the same one there, but on the other side. They lined up. Yeah. Okay. So now I have 2 selectors. I'm being stupid. I did that completely wrong. What I want to do is draw on this side. Like so. Draw lines. 8. Yeah. Control C. B. The portals, like line portals, basically work the exact way like portals in Portal. Now go here. I should now have. Is that? And if I bring that up, and bring this. I forgot to clear my selection again. The one thing that I always do is forget to clear my selection. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can have our windows here. I might have to do the same trick that I did with this. I should make them longer, shouldn't I? Just select these, select these 2. Put them to about there. Oh no, select these 2 to about there. How long is the history tab track? It's gone back to opened maps for quite a while, so I could just mash Control Z and ruin my life. Well, oh yeah, I suppose I opened the map. I did close the map briefly. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. How does that look? Let's just... Oh, and what I could do is just... Oh, I'm going to need to split those into smaller sectors, but I've got to kind of round them off on each side as well. Which I'll do by... Just say from about there to there. What have I done? I pressed the button I shouldn't have. So, draw lines, boop boop. And draw lines, boop boop. Same up here. So how far is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I drew that very shittily. 1, 2, 3, let me just... Wow. So these should be different sectors now, right? So if I do the Control-Alt-S and then drag this down, yes, there we go, beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Why? Did I clear my selections? I did not, did I? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That is not fine. I clicked the wrong bit, that's why. I'm getting better at clearing. I used to be really bad at clearing my selections. I'd like go and work on a different bit on the map and then come back and find out that like half the map has been raised up through the floor and all that, and I just have to start over again. That's looking alright. So now we're gonna have to do what I did with this. Which means basically I'm gonna go as small as I can. Yeah, as small as I can, as I feel comfortable doing. Again, there's probably a much easier way to do this. Can I really not just set this to F sky? Yeah, it just doesn't work. It has to specifically be a ceiling texture. Let me see. Setting F sky. Whoa. No, not Sky TV. UDB. Instead, you must align adjacent sectors with the sky ceiling. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is an easier way to do it. I think. Although I quite like my way. So the other way to do it... If I set this as F sky... Hold on. This might be an even easier way to do it. F underscore sky. Then that becomes see-through, but if I drop it... Oh no, because I'll drop the whole thing. Okay, I thought I was being clever there. No, you know what? Let's just do it my way. Right. Which means I need to draw my very small line. How far is this? There we are. There. And that's its own sector now. What have I just... Oh, I just cleared the selection. Right. So I need to find a tiny sector there. Set that to F sky. Go into slope mode, and this is where it's going to be weird because I have to find like the right pixel to pull down the slope. No, that's just selected it. Oh. Yeah, right. I just need to do it for the other two. Get back up there. Have you tried opening a GZ Doom map? It worked, but this bit, I think, that's going to look like that, which isn't, well, yeah. Did I not set this? Ah, I didn't set this as F-Sky, that's why. So does that look okay? It does. That's beautiful. Right. Have you tried opening a GZ Doom? Yeah, just, it'll either just straight up crash, or it'll fuck up because all the scripting lines, because say like this line here, you know, the one that's like or wait, what? This one now have his end number, so 243, that'll be something different in Doom. That might be like raise floor to height or something, and vice versa. So like all the scripting would fuck up as well, assuming that I even launched. So let's set this to the right tip. So I've got none selected now. There we go. Surfaces. F_ sky. Control Alt S to go into slopes mode. I'm just going to unselect for safety. Beautiful. What a hack. Now I just need to do that on the right side, but I'll be a bit more efficient with it this time because I'll select. Oh, I haven't actually put the lines on the other side yet, have I? So yeah, once this has like a starry texture, it'll look a lot better. But right now it's, you know, it's coming along. What I might do actually, if I pull these up even higher, I might make these shelves to put like weapons on or something. Gives it kind of, and then these will have to get raised a bit further. Maybe not as far. Maybe like, actually, if I just, if I keep them like here. See what I did? Yeah, about the same. Height 77, height 77. I haven't even handled things like brightness yet, so like I can make the sector darker if I wanted to. But I'm not at that point yet. Right. Let's stop being distracted and get this drawn. So how did I do this? Was it one line in? Yeah. Was it? Yeah, one in. I do like lo-fi hip-hop, but it does sometimes veer into the era of sounding a bit like porn music. That should do, right? Yeah. And that's all one sector. Nope, it is not. Right, so I should be able to set all these as F-Sky. I don't want to set anything licensed. I assume that lo-fi hip-hop beats to relax /study 2 is copyright free. If not, then the stream might be in forever deleting. Control-C? Not Control-Alt-C. What the fuck is Control-Alt-C? No, it's Control-Alt-S. Fucking hell, I'm actually shocked at how well this works. There we go. Like, with some actual proper textures and all this, this could actually look half decent. Now, I'm gonna have to work out two things right now. How to do a door into a portal, and which side it should go on. The portal, I mean. I think it should go on the other side. So I'm going to draw where my fake shuttle's going to go. So let's do that very quickly. So this will be like the main... This is going to be the main map. It's back to 8. So that's our shuttle. So let's just draw something big. Like... This will be too big, I think, but... Well, maybe not. There we go. Beautiful. Why is it so flat? There we go. Sunlight. That. Now, what we're going to do is copy the dimensions of the shuttle and just put a box in, basically. That will be... This is the shuttle. So this is going to be like the hangar. So what are the dimensions of the shuttle, approximately? So if I just do that. If I do that, I'll just copy the shuttle, which is not what I want. I just want the lines outside it. Is there a way to measure that? Oh, yeah, I can just draw a line. Well, if I just make it a bit bigger than the shuttle. And yeah, it shouldn't be noticeable, basically, hopefully. I pray. Let's not do that. It's because it's drawing a sector around it, so it does that. But that should give me the dimensions for the lines in line mode, right? So that one's 320 by 464. And it's going to be horizontal on this side of the map, so it's going to have to be pointing to the direction. Was it? See, this is probably going to have a nose as well, so I should probably just drag this out a bit. This is getting deleted anyway, but you know what? Yeah, let's just... We'll be a bit... No. Think. No, I was right. Undo, redo. So it's 320 by 616. Do it horizontally, so it'll be 616 by 320. And rise, my shuttle. Oh, how tall is it? What the fuck is that? What did I... What is that? Oh, that's the other sector that I drew. Yeah, okay. No. Okay. That fucking... That... Yeah, because I haven't deleted this bit yet. So if I... Yeah, there we go. Did I just delete some lines that I wasn't supposed to? I did. Uh-oh. Have I made some kind of fuck? Uh-oh. What was it? 328 by 616. Can you type 328 by 616 in the chat? Because I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this. Wait, I 320 616. Thank you. Square. 616 this way. 320. Good thing I noticed that when I was... Why is this not going to 616? 320 by 616. Arise, my shuttle. What's the height of this thing? Oh, that's still there. What is this from then? It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. I just wonder where it's coming from. Goes up to the heavens as well. Wait. Oh, the boxes. Oh, sorry. I forgot I had 2 boxes there. That's fucking why. Okay, that's why it's causing all those issues. Oh, wait. Why? And then line draw. Change floor height. Edit selection. Rectangle draw. That's where it went wrong. Okay. Now it's correct. So 320 by 616 again. I bet there's like a ruler tool that I could have used, but I just decided to do it in the most stupid way possible. There we go. Alright, it's my shuttle. Right, how tall was it? It's correct this time. So, what's the height of this thing? 128 by all these things? Highest point seems to be 128. Oh, the floor is not correct. Hold on. I kind of did this wrong way around. So the floor should be at 0. And then the ceiling should go up. Yeah. What? Get up here. You have to click it from the bottom to send the ceiling up. That's it. Just shove this up to raise my shuttle sky cube. So this is the other way I could have done it, I guess, would be to draw boxes outside and then drop the ceiling and make them a sky texture. But I like my sort of slope solution. Although, is this going to cause an issue? Hold on. No? I thought it might cause like some texture warping issues, but no. Right, let's raise this. Nope. I am making the space cube. No. What? Oh, right, I need to raise the ceiling first, and then raise the floor. Go. You can also press tab to turn off the sky to make it easier, but... So, it was, what was it? 128 was it height? I'm seeing this in the bottom. I've just pointed at in the bottom right, in the bottom left there. It says height 128. So, why is the floor at 56? You should be at 0. And then this floor should be at 128. That looks about right. It's hard to tell. Yeah, because that's it's 2 squares of that. So if I plop, yeah, 2 squares of that. Although at some point I might raise the roof, so to speak. But for the time being, I'm happy with that. But I obviously want this thing to be on legs. Which means that this shuttle might actually have to be a 3D floor after all. Because it's going to have to be off the ground, and you can't do that without doing a 3D floor. Oh no, you should. No. No, if I did, it would have... Well... That would... No, that's not going to work. Get back up there. Yeah, I think... It's better to do that now than having to rework the whole thing. So yeah, let's do a 3D floor. So... What I need... I think this has a purpose-built 3D floor tool. So basically the cube is going to have to be 3D. So I think there's a tool here. Directional shading, randomize, that's fun. Visual mode, automat mode, sound environment mode. .3D floor mode. There we go. Right, so that's going to put a green cube here. This is where all my 3D floors are going to go, so it needs to be somewhere where it's definitely not going to be where the map is ever going to be. Oh, can I make this bigger? Yeah. I don't think I'll use that many 3D floors, but let's just put it like there. Because basically, if anything gets into here, it'll become a 3D floor, so... So... if I select this... properties... Oh no, I'm doing this completely wrong. So I've got that now. So I think I go back into 3D floor mode. Tools. Oh, did I just turn it off? So how do I... Ah, there are no 3D floors. Add 3D floor. We'll fuck with the textures later. I think that's all fine for now. Add 3D floor. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Go away. Be gone. Be gone, 3D floor. How do I tell it to be gone? Go away. I guess it's here forever now. As long as I just don't set to that sector, it should be fine. So now there should be a 3D floor here. I probably could have Control Z. Yep, here's our 3D floor. I think. So if I... Where's... Excuse me? Ah! Okay, I'm seeing it. It's just, I'm not seeing it in the way I was meant to be seeing it. Is it because I've got this set to F sky? Where did I... Right, yeah, let's go back to this. Let's try it again, but correctly. Here. Add 3D floor. Ceiling 1, do. Ah! Is this our 3D floor? Ah, it might be. But it's just in a weird place. Oh. Let me try that again. I'm gonna get there eventually. Add 3D floor. Maybe let's see. Edit control sector. Ah, maybe this is it. Because usually when I see a 3D floor added, it just sort of appears and it's sort of just hovering there. What have I set to... What's the floor? No, that's for the textures. Shit, no, don't want to do that. What if I set the ceiling height to like 64 instead of 128 so it's not right against the ceiling? Does that fix anything? Let me go, you know what? Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Where's the control sector? Let's just go fucking mangle it ourselves. There it is. Here it is. If I just bring this down a bit. And then go back over here. Because basically what a 3D floor does is it just projects a floor from elsewhere into it. And that allows room over room. Except my 3D floor doesn't appear to be appearing. Is it above? No. Where's my 3D floor? Oh, my undo reader went away. Oh, there it is. Right, hold on. UDB 3D floor. Yes, I know what it does. First we need to make a control set. Okay, this is just telling you how to do it from first principles. Is the height just like set weird? Ceiling height 120. Maybe if I set the floor height to 64 or something. Let's try that. If I knock down the ceiling height. Okay, so I can I don't have to delete it every time I want to try and edit something. So if I drop this down to say 100. Where's my 3D floor? Doom! Give me back my 3D floor. That's bizarre. I need my undo again. Hold on. This is bizarre. I thought this would be the easy bit, because usually adding a 3D floor is no issue. Surfaces are correct, so they would be noticeable. I saw in 3D floors mode, yeah. Oh god, I think I've just added it to more sectors. Cancel, cancel, cancel. It's frustrating. Like, I've seen people add 3D floors, it's just, you do... Should I just try it the old-fashioned way? Do I have to hack it myself again? UDB 3D floor mode. Hover over the sector, right click, add floor. Oh, hold on. Did I... Solid, translucent, or passable is... Properties. I do set this to 64. I'm gonna have to pull up a YouTube video. This one has all the basic content. Quite you. Draw lines. I know how to... 3D floor modes. Let's see what this guy does. I'm just going to look at exactly what this guy does. Right, he does the green thing. I think I'm... Turn the subtitles on. Oh. Oops. Sorry, I'm silent because I'm trying to figure out what this guy did. Hold the phone. Why is this ceiling 440 now? Oh, right. No, I'm stupid. I can't read, that's why. Oh, that's got a floor now. That's good. It's good to know. Ben's about to realise something fundamentally. I probably am. I have a feeling I'm just not setting the height right. Floor height 0. What's height offset? So the sector height's 128. Right, we're going back to the control sector. What does it say that the thingies of the control sector are? Exit 3D float. It said exit 3D float. Ceiling 128, floor 0. What if I raise the floor up a bit? Because it was at floor 0. Hold on. Please. Like, it should be right here. I should be looking at it. Not like floating above or below anything, is it? I'm a fucking dumbass. So 3D floors you need enhanced rendering on because they're 3D. I am actually the stupidest person on the entire planet. It's because I had the fucking enhanced rendering off. Because it's a fucking object. Because a 3... Okay. Well. I've got my 3D floor now. I'm glad in a sense, and infuriated in another sense. So how high should this be? We'll say like that. And put our little leggies underneath it. Bit more. Yeah, so when you turn this on, it gets rid of your 3D floor. Height needs to be 128, I think. It doesn't look tall enough, does it? Like, that feels taller than it is. Floor, yeah, because the floor is 0. Ceiling's 128. I suppose it'll have some greeblies on the top and that to make it look... But let's just get the basic structure right. Right, let's do... I'm just going to press that button inadvertently for the rest of the time there. Let's do some little legs. Huh? Oh shit, I'm still in 3D floor mode. I don't want to be in 3D floor mode anymore. I want to get off 3D floors wild ride. There we are. Oh no. Oh, wait, no, this is actually... Okay, that's fine. I know, I need to change the textures. It's just that I don't like having Spartan, or Spartan, or whatever the fuck it's called. C. B. B. So... Like, no one will ever actually see these in detail, so it doesn't have to be, like, perfect, but it does for me. Just blatantly avoiding the tutorial that says that symmetry shouldn't be important, in fact, it's detrimental, but don't care. Right, and I'm going to put a ramp here. Which should be pretty easy. Just need to put a box. The box, it needs to be 128 wide to match with the door. What did I just draw? Something that wasn't a rectangle. Is that right? No. Wait, what's the length of this thing? It is 56. That doesn't sound right. Where's that 56? Hold on. No, it's 300 and... what is it? Let me scroll up. 320. So it has to be 128 into 320 on each side. Oh! How is it 20 past midnight already? Fucking hell. Right. So what's 320? What was it? 320? Yeah, 320 minus 128, and then the sum of that divided by 2. I don't have a calculator, and I don't have a functioning brain, so it's 320 minus 128, and then half the result of that. I can just eyeball this. Fuck this. Fuck all y'alls, I'm eyeballing it, because these squares should be able to help. 1, 1. Yeah, hold on. I just jumped to like 32. There, and it's divided into... yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wooden roof. Right, let's do my ill-advised idea to make this look nice. I'm an idiot. I need to split into sectors first. I could try joining these sectors, but I feel like that would just... it would make me very sad. Oh, that's the ramp I'm looking at. If I did join those sectors, that would make me very sad, because then the ramp would fuck up. So, if we just do a selector... I literally cannot see the lines because of this fucking floor texture. I need to change this. I'll make it so that white stands out. Just make it... that looks better. Yeah, it stands out a bit better now. Right, I just do it like sort of like that for now. And then raise what? Because it's the 3D floor. Oh. How do you select them? Oh, I forgot you could shift click to... what is it? Yeah, you can double click to fucking select everything around it. That would have been helpful when I was texturing that. So, even if that's a different sector, because it's the 3D floor... But how did it work for that then? Because they came up from the floor, that's why. You can't subdivide the sectors within... I could get around it by putting another 3D floor there. But, you know what? I'm not doing that now. I'm getting my door set up and I'm getting my portal set up. Time to do a door! Which means I need 3 sectors. So let me think. Entrance. But one side's going to be on the other side of the portal, I think. Well, let me just try this as a door. No. Because that's the sector I'm editing, not the line. Needs to be the line. Needs to be the line. Door open. Repeatable action when player presses use. And I'm going to do a little texture. I need to bring my door down. But I also need to fix my textures by pressing L and L. Yeah. This will be our door. Go with this for now. Fit. I think that fits. Yeah, it does. So let's test this. It will open to nothing at the moment, but what? Oh, what have I done? Did I undo something that I shouldn't have? Time for some derunning. So this should open. Yeah. So there'll obviously be something behind this later, but it should close. Nope. Because I set his door open, I didn't set his door open, wait, close. That's probably why. Huh? Oh, wait. There's a way to do it. Oh, movement speed slow. Isn't there a way to have it close by itself? Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Yeah, maybe I just didn't wait long enough. Hold on. No. I must have fucked this. Where's... Door raise, that's what you want. Not door open, door raise. I think. There we go. Oh, I think I set that to dark and then never fixed it. Let me fix that now. No, brightness 184. That is just... Oh no, it isn't. Change ceiling brightness to 184. Never. Right. So, how this is going to work? I don't think it matters for doors, but it is facing the right way. I think they like fixed that. I think in like normal Doom, your lines do have to. So right here, we're about to do line portals. I've never done this before, so it should be. Line set portal. Portal type. Oh, hold on, I do have a tutorial on portals here that I need to look. Of course, I closed it before starting the stream. Yes, I know a line port and sector portal guide. So I want it to be. We'll do interactive. I think static is also good, but I'm just going to go with interactive. Oh, the brightness. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think I must set it the wrong way. And then we're going to add a tag. Exit line. What? Oh, that's wrong tag. That's why. Well, leave that for now. Because it's not ready yet, because I need to put the exit portal, which will be over here. So in theory, I should be able to just set on this line. Portal, line set, portal target. Hold on. Or it's just portal. Do you just do 2 portals? I think you do. And then you set 3 exit line tag. No. Oh, I think I've got it. It's interactive. So if I go back to this one and set this one to tag 3 now. And then if I tag this one as 3. And there might be a god. So if I open this and I see nearly, it's just the height's not right. The line is set because there's a ramp. I'm running into the ramp, but how do I fix that? There we are. Can I set the line height? Because it's a line. It doesn't have a height. It's because it's a fucking 3D floor. If this happens again because it's... Wait, no wait, I can fix it. Maybe. If I... Oh, don't delete the line. Oh god, no. But remove the clear the action. Get the tag as well. I can make it work. It just has to... I just have to, again, hack it a little bit. What I need to do is bite this in just a fucking tiny bit. Like that. I know that works in theory, and that's what matters. That is not the one that I want. I'll do. Oh god. Need to make this just the tiniest sector on the planet. Scroll out, man. There it is. Just grab it. Oh, I need to remove that sector from the 3D floor. I want my undo back. Can I modify that so it's no longer part of the 3D floor? Hey, I told you not to be a portal anymore. What? 0. Go away. None. There we go. Tag 0. Right. What is that? That's the 3D floor. I need to... If I go into sectors mode, and if I join these two sectors... Right, is that taking a little bite out of the... It has. Like the tiniest bite. Now I just need to raise this bit up, if I can find the bit. Was it in the roof? Actually, if I turn this off, it'll make it easier. Where's my sector? Oh, because I joined the sectors like a moron. But it's taking a bite out of it now, so I can create that new sector. Okay. Without it being part of the 3D floor, I think. So if I do this again... Because these are now one sector, and there's a line there. Can I just edit that line? We'll see how this... Well, no. What if I do this one? Well, I'll try this one, see how it looks. Portal... Set portal target. You're number 3. Source line tag is 3. Right. Back over here. No, that's door raise. Line set portal, exit line tag 3, portal type interactive. Oh, you just, yeah, you don't do exit, you set as a line set portal because it's not a one-way portal. It's a two-way portal, so it's just line set portal. Tag 3, line set portal, interactive, okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's new. Ah, because I didn't raise the sector up, did I? But we're getting there. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Where did I put the portal? Yeah, that needs to be a new sector and it needs to be raised up. That's why. I think there's an imperceptible gap. Oh wait, there it is. I found it. I found the imperceptible gap. I think. No, I didn't. No, it's because I haven't split the sectors, you dumb fuck, Ben. Just get dropped. Wait, first things first. Unfucking portal this. Don't. Done. Draw lines. Do this again. We're going to split the sectors, but this time this sector will not be part of the 3D floor. Insha fucking la. There we go. And yep, I can bring this up. Aha. Does it need to be that high? I'm going to work on the assumption that it does. For the time being. If not, I can always fix it. Now we go to the line. Set it as portal. Line set portal. Tag 3. What about set to exit line tag 3 here as well? And interactive. Then F9. I feel like I'm doing something very stupid. Am I using the wrong line? Is that what I'm doing? Let me just see how it looks on the other side. I can start over here if I do Control and F9. See, yeah, it's not even appearing on this side. Oh my fucking god, I think I know what I did. The stream's going full circle, the line's facing the wrong way. Yep. The stream's come full circle, the line was facing the wrong way. Oh god, if that was like the issue the whole time and I didn't have to do that shit about cutting out the sectors and all that, I'm gonna shit myself with rage. Different. I can get out now. Nearly. But, okay. But it can be done. Right, so the line was the wrong way. That's one of the issues. The next issue is... Let's try lowering this again, and maybe it's because this is in the way. just keep launching it, hoping that'll work. Oh, maybe the plane align... Maybe I'm very stupid. Maybe the plane align has to be on this one. So if I say plane align floors. Or maybe it has to be set to the same on both. Yes! Oh, it's impassable. That can be fixed though, but... Let me through! Okay, why am I not able to pass through this? Do I have it set as interactive, which means you can walk through it? Oh, it's because the line is set as impassable, that's why. There we go. Because that's technically a wall I'm walking into, so... If there wasn't a line portal there, I'd be walking out of the map, if that makes sense. What?! Did I click OK when I unclicked impassable? Because it... Why?! Do I just need to... Oh! I know why. I know. Because I know how line portals work. Because Doom Guy, his entire hitbox needs to cross into the line portal for it to work. So if I just add... that. Like, you won't even see it. And they'll probably have to be true on the other side as well, but... Why's the door stop working? Oh, because I joined it to the door sector like a dumb idiot. Is it still a door now? Right, doing this is... Oh, don't want to do that. I've somehow fucked up my door. It's finding new ways to break this. Oh, okay. Are you still a door? Why are you no longer a door? Why is this... Why did this stop being a door? What if I go back to this? Just back to the way it was. Okay, it's a door again. So what am I doing here that stopped it from being a door? Why does doing this stop it from being a door? Because there's no wall there? Is that why? Line is point. Maybe the line matters now. No, it's pointing the right way. Got it. I hope you're loving the first 2 seconds of D running. Something about adding the sector is what causes that door to fuck up. I'm aligning textures like an idiot here. But why? Door raise, action 12. What I can do, I can cheat a bit. Because I'm terrible. I just do that. And then that becomes our new door sector, because it doesn't really matter how thin the door is as long as it is a door. Oh! So it is moving. Ah! I think I know what it is. I think it's the height of the ceiling in the next sector is probably too low. Or non-existent, which is also an issue. Ah, that's why, because the door, the way a door works is it raises to the ceiling of the near sector, so it needs to be that high. Okay. We got there. I will never see the inside of this, so it doesn't matter. There we go. But I created that new sector to try and fix the issue. And that is why. So this sector here now has a lower ceiling, which is fucking with it. Oh, this is also misaligned by the looks of things. It is. No, the floor is at 0. Yeah, I've created my own issues here. Yeah, that needs to go up to there. And now the door should open. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're back to where we started. But that... Okay, so why am I not able to pass through that line? Did I... Is the line impassable? Hold on. Are you facing the wrong way? No. That doesn't matter that that's facing the wrong way. It's double-sided anyways, it doesn't matter. Wait. Yeah, line set portal, sorry. Double-sided, lower unpegged, interactive. Does it have to be repeatable? Why do you torture me so? That's why I get off my shuttle. The thing is, once this is going to be one of the more complex bits of the map, so once it's done, I just want my portal done for the end of this fucking stream. Let me check. There's no, like, wall in the way or anything like that. But when this opens up, there's nothing in the way. No. Is that enough room? Yeah, it's definitely enough room for Doom Guy to fit in. Let me spawn Doom Guy over here and see if he can go back through the portal. Ah, the back door's missing. Oh, that's an issue. So there's a couple of things that need fixing, but yeah, the portal's just impassable. I think I know. I think I know. Remember that when I raised that sector up? This little mini sector. Where is it? Did I raise it up? Where's the mini sector? Oh, I joined them, didn't I? Okay. It wouldn't be as finicky. It's because of the 3D floor. That's causing a lot of issues. Oh, nice texture seam there. Where is that hiding? Oh no, there it is. Did I delete that sector or something? Maybe it's because... Like, if I were just to do, like, that wall going into that wall, it'd be easy. It's because of this 3D floor, and there might be, like, some sort of... What if I make... No, if I make the 3D floor pass... But, well, let's just, for science sake, say the 3D floor is suddenly passable. Just to diagnose it. Okay, no, that's not the issue. So it's not the 3D floor that being impassable. I just... Or the sector itself. It's because it's bugging me. I can't align it. Is it the portal type? It says interactive. What's it interactive? A lot like teleporter, however, projectiles can pass for it and it feels... Yeah. I'll always try static on both sides. Oh! This was never set to interactive. Was it? I'm certain it was. Okay, good. Good. If that had made it work, I would have actually been angry. Let me try static, eternity style, whoever the fuck that means. Let's see, static works. Whoa! Kinda did. The fuck was that? Okay, let's try visual and simple teleporter. Oh, because you're not set to visual, it's a teleporter. I think interactive was right. Hold on. UDB portal working. Doom. Fucking hell. Oh, this is solved. Maybe I put space on this side. Maybe there just needs to be space on this side as well, but how the fuck am I going to do that? Right, this is the last thing I do before I end the stream. I draw, say that. And then remove its tag. And then remove its tag. It's gonna look like that for the time being, but I might be able to fix that. I just want to test. It's a line portal. Got it! Right. So it was the space issue. Obviously there needs to be a door in that there. But, and also there's no return door, which is an issue, but... But that's something. It only needs to be about 8 units. Doesn't need to be that big, so... 84. 88, just to give it a bit of wiggle room. I'm gonna have to fix that, obviously, but... Oh, what are you doing down there? Hey! Until the door goes down, it works. And, well, need to fix that, obviously, because basically that sector's... Right. We'll do that very quickly, and then that's it. That's the end of the stream. I'm going to quickly put the door here. Means we need a sector. How am I going to do this? Well, first I need to not be in this mode. Doesn't need to be like a fancy door because we won't be seeing the other side of it. Can you do multiple things on a... No, you can't. So, yeah. In fact, the door's going to need to be in front of the portal, which means the portal's going to have to be moved back just a tad. Right, hold on. Oh, no. None of that. C. Paste selected elements. So that's now our line portal, right? Yeah, so I can remove the properties off this line. That's the new one, and that's all tagged. It's going to look a bit inelegant for the time being, but is what it is. That's a sector, Ben, not a line. Raise. People action. Player presses use. How it's the same set. Lines facing the right way. There's texture. It's not ideal. There's a bit of finickiness there, but I'll see if I can cover it up or fix it. Right. Let's try this. Oh. This ain't even it. Right. It is new, but I think I can fix it. I think it's just because now it can be tagged to... Oh. Where are you? You're my portal, right? Why are you not my portal? What? Oh, is there two line defs there? Set line portal? Oh, it's because of... If I do plain aligned ceilings now, will that work? Nope, that just puts me up even higher. Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe it needs to be aligned on the other side. Oh no, it's aligned on both sides. It matches. Yeah. And this isn't working as a door either, which... Wait. What did I edit as a fucking line depth then? If that's not the line depth. Ooh, there's a line in front of the line, I see. And that's the one that I set as a door. That's why. That's that old line depth that I was using for a while. The one behind it is the one I want to use. Which is this one. I'll flip it as well, just for good practice, because that's fucked me over a good few times. Peel action, player versus use. Crossing my fingers here. Keenan and Kel Y dot wav. It must be something to do with the Protal. Is it because the portal's like too close to this line? Is it intersecting with the door maybe? Oh, no, because I edited the wrong line again. Right, there's 3 lines. There's one there, and one there. And it's this one that I want. If this doesn't work, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm already well over time. Okay. Do you at least work? You up there. Come down to me. Oh. I'm fascinated, I'll have to say, but I'm not quite sure what I have to do here. Right, what if I get rid of this old line depth that's not being used by anyone? Oh, I didn't get rid of this one either. What is this? There's 2 door raises. I did this not save when I turned it off? Yeah, why are you still door raise? Go away. Look, I didn't set it to 0. That's why you have to specifically set it to 0. You can't just clear it. Last chance. Why are you up there? Come down. Crouch. Like the entire... Against my better judgment, I'm going to try something. One more thing. Just one more thing. Oh. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Go. Right. There's one more thing. Just one more thing. Why? I should just get rid of the fucking door, shouldn't I? But what have I not done right here? Oh, the space that it has to walk into. No, there's plenty. Oh, but that door's in the way. So it's walking into nothing. Okay. Alright. Okay. What if I just text? Is it really that simple? I think I've massively overfucked this. Get out of here. This is my last thing. This is my last act. Is it really as simple as texturing this door as well? And also setting it as door raise, repeatable action when player presses use. Is it really this simple? It doesn't even clip into the sky. I way overthought that. All I had to do was just set a door action on the other side in the portal recipient. Is there any clipping issues? It's a bit of a jitter when you go through, I think. It might just be... No? Yeah, sometimes. That's a thing that can't be helped. Yeah, the sound doesn't travel. I think there's probably a way to fix that, but... Oh wait, no. Oh, there is a... Okay, there's a bit of a glitch there, but... I think I can fix that. I think I actually know what's causing that. Yeah, kind of fix that right now. No, I can't, but it can be dealt with. Oh, I know what the issue is. It's because the underside of the door... No. I think there's an F-sky sitting around here somewhere that needs to be cleared, basically. But I don't know where it is. This won't even have F-sky anyway. This will just be a ceiling texture. And this shouldn't even be F-sky. Set flat one. There we are. A couple of holes in the world. There we go. That's me happy. For the time being. There's things to be done and things to be fixed, but that's one of the hard scripting parts done. Because like the rest I can actually just fucking do the map now. This was all just to do this little gimmick. Just want to check one thing. Yeah, there is like some sort of graphical issue there that it might just be that the portal's in a weird place. That might be explaining why it's kind of leaking through in certain places. But that's probably just going to involve moving the line about a bit until that unfucks itself. So, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy that it works mostly. Was this any good? Should I do this again next week? Or is this never happening again? I'll probably be developing it off stream as well because I've only got 1 month to do this. Would you watch another 3 hours of this? Oh, hello. Just noticed that's misaligned. Yeah, I can see the greeblies. I used the square draw tool as well. Whatever. I'll fix it later. But yeah, hopefully next time I'm streaming this will be a bit more developed. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying working it out. And maybe I'll spend time like making this look better and all that. But anyway, that is that. Now to end. So I hope you've got your you've been brushing up on your Resident Evil, Stephen, for Friday. Let me get Man's Basement on. He's going in blind. Like, because they're all separate campaigns, I think they all start off easy and then get hard. Because you could have played any one of them first. Anyway. Night of Roger, see you in the Dream Zone. Stay around for a special performance.
Yeah, French City in the house. What? This is the part where you dance. This is the part where you boogie. This is the part where you dance. Shake your booty. Shake your pants like this. Shake your pants. Shake your pants like this. Shake your pants. Ladies, let me hear you.
You're just too good to be true. Yeah, good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby. You feel like having a touch. I wanna hold you so much, yeah. At long last, love has arrived, and thank God I'm alive. You're too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you, yo.
Hard in the way that I stare, no one else who can compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. So if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
I love you, baby. Don't bring me down, I pray, oh pretty baby. Now that I found You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. You feel like having a touch. I wanna hold you so much.